Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on September 11th or 12th, 2025. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm just giving you the manufacturing date. And if you do like my videos, I post 2 fresh videos every single day, one at 6 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. And if you'd like to chat with other people, my 10:30 p.m. video always comes with a live chat, and if my 6 p.m. video is long enough, it does too. Now, in observance of September 11th, if anybody lost anyone, I'm observing that for those where it hits close to home. And let's get on with your reading. But before I do, I want to be the first person to tell you that you are so beautiful and you are so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you guys for being here and hanging out. So, we're going to see what wants to come out for your reading, but I heard graduation music. Yeah, someone could be literally graduation, you know, going to that, or literally completing something like that, but I don't, for me, it's not that. If I'm picking up that, it's because you are graduating some life lesson. So congratulations. I don't know what it is. You're going to have another lesson to put under the notch of your belt. And I do feel like things are, I just feel like, not that I believe that anyone can have a 100% easy life, because we have to go through tough experiences. But I do feel like the hardest part of something is over. I really do. And we're going to see what wants to come out. I did use one of my decks that it literally, I think, has a graduation scene. So if it's that, it'll come out. But I feel like this is a lesson, something you are graduating from. Whether a lesson or not, you're graduating from it. So it means you never have to go relearn it, redo it. It's yours. You own it. All right. Okay, so now from this point on, it's like you would be your own blockage, all right? Because it's like there's something that you know you have enough knowledge about, all right? So I really, really feel like it's time for you to get busy creating. Because I feel like you're going to have a following. I feel like you're going to have fans. I feel like you're going to have new friends, people who are drawn to you. This is the time, especially with the solar eclipse happening in your 8th house on September 21st, September 21st. It's a time to start something new. Do it. Do it. Open a business. Don't open a business. Do something creative from nothing. You know, build something from nothing. Basically, I did that with this channel. This channel was nothing. Before I bought marble tile, which I would love to have a whole piece of marble, but it's ridiculous what they want for one slab of marble versus individual tiles. But marble is porous and it gets darker on the edges, especially for my incense. Anyways. It's kind of like you could build something from nothing, all right? Because you have enough knowledge. So it's like spirit and source, universe, what I call God, is saying to you, look, with everything you know, Aquarius, really, you're the only one who's holding you back right now. This is probably something that you're already aware of, and you're probably letting it go this Pisces eclipse, the one we just had on the 7th. You probably already decided that you know what's holding you back and what needs to go for final, for good. Get busy creating. Smile, you win the court case. So if anybody wanted to hear that, there's that. Someone has good intentions. It says they have good intentions. We have a female spying on you and new love entering your life. So it seems like you just need to get busy creating or stay creating if you're already creating. You're attracting a lot of good things. Okay? You're attracting the courts to be in your favor. You're attracting love into your life. And it literally says new love. Okay? You're attracting people who want to help you. They have good intentions for you. I would, I'd be spying on you too, because I'd be like, man, how's Aquarius doing it? Maybe you've already created something, okay, and you want to do something else, okay? What's stopping you? Could be something like that. So let's see. Let's pull some more oracles, and then we'll get into your tarot reading. Anything else you could add to this? Also, keep in mind, it's a general reading, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Also for Aquarius placements, not just for the sun sign. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. Cut through the confusion. Clarity, intuition, truth. Gift of wisdom. Whoa, that hits with Aquarius. Gift of wisdom. Intellect, new ideas, and focus. You also might get more clarity if you have been thinking of doing something that's going to bring more abundance your way. You might be narrowing it down. An easy analogy, you wanted to start a channel or open a business or something like this, but you have many interests, and trying to narrow in on that main interest, where to start first. All right. Yeah, someone's going to try to copy you. Northern lights keep coming out, so I think you're going to be seeing the northern lights. This card has come out so much in the past week. It's come out in pre-shuffles and everything for me when I was doing your reading. So some of you might be going there or talking or vlogging about it. Some of you are going to, okay, thank you, Spirit. Some of you, this is a specific message, but some of you are going to travel around with somebody and vlog. Just having experiences and vlogging, but it's really positive entertainment to the world. I think you're going to travel with somebody and probably vlog about it, because we have a masculine here. We have new love, especially if you have a new masculine energy coming your way and they like to travel and stuff like that. Definitely might be your person. This new person might be a traveler. You guys would like traveling and vlogging together. That's specific. Only pull that only if you feel like, if you know you like to travel, you attracting somebody who also likes to travel. Okay, the female that's spying on you could be somebody, I mean, obviously karmic, but it probably is going to be the ex to a masculine. Okay, that's probably who. Make a wish. Okay, that's what it says. Maybe there's a wish coming into fruition. A person to travel with. I'm telling you, okay. If this is your reading, I feel like you're definitely going to travel with this person. I really do. You're going to go places with them. Literally places. Not like metaphorically, but no, literally places. You and this person are going to travel together, and I feel like you're going to vlog about it. feel like, yeah, you just got to post it. And I feel like you're going to vlog about it, post it, and it's going to probably be very successful. You just heard that. You just heard that. Yes, that is confirmation. That is the cha-ching. Okay. There's nothing going to stop you except for you if you don't want to do it. And it looks like if you want someone to do it with, you're going to have someone to do it with. To travel and vlog about your travels with. So this person, whoever this person is that's showing up, a female, is spying on you. They're having a power struggle, ego over the heart or whatever. There's something going on with them. But you know what? Remember, your haters are really your biggest fans. The ones who watch you, spy on you, envious of you, they are your very biggest fans. They want to be you. There's no bigger fan than that. But remember, with fans like that, you definitely got to keep them at an arm's length, and you definitely cannot trust them, because if anybody remembers Selena and what happened with her number one fan, you know, ultimately betrayed her. So this could be a friend, but I feel like it's a karmic tie to a masculine energy, because masculine is here and they're right up above that, and this is a person you're going to travel with. We have mindfulness, tea time, mind and body, focus, meditation. And like, you got your energy is put together here. I mean, literally, your energy is put together, and I don't know who this energy is, but they're a mess. Look. You are put together, taking care of you, or at least, you know, just doing better at it. Someone is an absolute, some sort of chaotic energy, affliction, delusion, suffering. It could be this person who's spying. You're so different. Somebody who's watching you, their mind is very delusional, and they suffer in their mind, and you're just so put together. You're wise. Maybe for some of you that might be a hint, wink, wink of a channel to start. If you do have all that wisdom, you might bring some peace to people. Okay. But I definitely, you and this person would travel. I don't care whether you vlog about it or not. That doesn't even matter. But I definitely see travel. And I definitely channeled the graduation song. So there is a graduation. And this graduation is leading to some sort of two people ending up together. Some kind of way, right? I don't have to make sense of how it happens. I don't have to show how it happens, because that's the divine's job to work in your life. The divine is just saying create and narrow it down and start somewhere. All right? It makes sense to start, take stock of your inventory. What do you have for resources? You want to make money? You want to make side money? You want to create something that you love? Well, first of all, do you even know what you love? Because if you've been in enough toxic relationships, the chances are you might not even have a relationship with yourself, and you might even have to get to know yourself, okay? And that's a whole nother little journey, getting to know yourself before you even know what you want to create. So know where you are on your own journey. But we have the devil here in reverse, so that means that there's an energy that's just in the rearview mirror, okay? You're ascending. You've been ascending. Really, Spirit is saying you already know enough to create. So if you're just confused as to where to start, that might be where I put more intention and focus right now. Really honing down, what area of life do you want to create in? It's saying that you're smart and you're wise and you have good advice. So if you're looking to create a business off that, It seemed successful. Okay. There's also the other energy of someone who's delusional, and it's going to be that female spying is what it says. Okay. Um, Five of Swords in the reverse, the devil. Capricorn energy with the devil, but it's also toxic energy. It's in the reverse. Okay. So somebody is literally changing, all right? Completely changing. And like someone's whole lifestyle is changing. It's like somebody's going from being the rock star, okay, the one being addicted or the one being in toxic cycles, okay, to literally thinking about the rest of their life and how do they want to show up the rest of their life. This could be you, this could be someone external to you, but this is the energy of this, okay? Because sometimes even though I'm doing your reading, people will show up in your reading. Okay, they're in your energy. So if it doesn't make sense for you, it might make sense for the person coming toward you or showing up in your energy. Okay. There's a lot that came out, so let me just take a look. All right, 14 cards came out. And we're going to use these. Okay, the Emperor is thinking about the future. That's normal. The Emperor builds, okay? And a builder can't build unless they can think about what they want to build in the future. Now this Emperor wants to build something. It seems like they're looking at what they'd be happy building and how they would like to co-create, okay? And it looks like this person wants to co-create with you. All right. But before this person can co-create with you, it seems like they might have to raise their boundaries or their standards when it comes to the kind of people that they've been dealing with and allowing into their energetic space. So this person seems like they've gone through some very strong life lessons, okay, and has a lot of wisdom. So, you know, this could be you. This could be another person because we have new love. But again, it's been saying for you to create and tap into your gifts. If the Emperor is you, then it's saying make a business out of it, is what it's saying. But if this is the person that you're going to be having a new relationship with, all right, it could be an Emperor. We have an Aries. We have a Queen of Discs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have a Knight of Cups, which is Cancer. We have Seven of Cups. We have Pisces. We have the Rock Star, which is Sagittarius. We have the Devil, like I said, which is Capricorn. And we have the Therapist, which is the Queen of Cups, which is Pisces or water sign. So someone's thinking in terms of, really, it looks like partnering up with somebody, getting married, settling down, all right? Somebody like you, wise, okay, wise. Maybe this person used to deal with other people whose goals were scattered or, you know, didn't know what they wanted. I don't know, but the Emperor, you know, and this looks official too. And I did, you know, I channeled that whole graduating thing, and this looks very official. Now there is the Four of Wands is a graduation here, and I don't see that. So I really feel like I channeled graduation because what's coming up is there is these two people right here that is coming up. And your energy is just showing up very calm and peaceful. Even here, like somebody... Okay, spirits, thank you. If I can spit this out before it leaves my head. All right, somebody really enjoys your peaceful demeanor, okay? And somebody can be themselves around you. But somebody is leaving some sort of hectic, chaotic atmosphere behind. Because it's like, what Spirit is showing me is like somebody can deal with high stress and can deal with chaos. It's not that, but not all the time, not work and home. So somebody has, stressful job or a stressful day, okay, depending on what they have to deal with, because there are some people who aren't dealing with jobs, they're dealing with elders, they're dealing with taking care of family members or whatever, those type of issues, and they're time consuming. But what spirit is showing me is that somebody is really looking at their future and they're making some changes, okay, positive changes in their life, okay, and they're teaming up, or they're looking to team up with a person like you, or you're looking to team up with someone more similar like you, and you're drawing them in because there's a lot of wisdom, there's a lot of knowledge, there's a lot of maturity, energetically speaking. Doesn't matter who is what age, because I can see that there's some youth here with this Knight of Cups, or it can be dating. There could be an age difference between, the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups, definitely. All right, but it can also be another player. All right, it could be somebody who is graduating, ready to settle down. All right, ready to partner up with the right one. All right, so I really feel like the wrong one is going to have a problem. Why? Tell me about the devil. Just so many cards came out. All right, so someone is showing up as watching you with the devil card, so that means it's obsessive. All right, it's obsessive. Somebody's watching you that way. King of Cups. This is the thing. This person wants to be with the type of person. This person is showing up as King of Cups with you, Queen of Cups here. This is the kind of person they want. They want a person like you, but they don't have a person like you. All right, they could have some other person that they were dating, but it just kind of isn't. I don't know. What's missing? There's something missing with this person. The connection isn't what it was, or there's something missing. Literally, the Magician reverse. I didn't even see that. So this person wants to come toward you. Your connection with them is very peaceful. This is a person who can deal with a certain level of stress, but they don't want to come home to a stressful home life. This is a person who's probably staying away from home a lot because it's a game. Yeah, the game master, Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person they're showing up the same card here. I was clarifying that, but it landed here. It's the same card, Knight of Swords reversed. This person has to cut off something because their home life and probably their day life, like whatever they have to do that takes up their primary function in the day, work or projects or whatever they're doing in the day, then that is already stressful. And then at the end of the day, then there's more stress on top. So I'm picking up on that energy, and somebody's like, I am cutting out that energy because I'm not going to stop my work. My work is my work. Or I'm not going to stop my projects. It's my life work. But I am going to stop allowing this person or people around me, it seems like one, this female who's spying on you, I'm going to not let this person affect my daily life and happiness. All right, because they have been very hard affecting their daily life and happiness. So this person is just kind of breadcrumbing that person. So I don't know if they're in a relationship or if it's a person like a family member. But they're sort of breadcrumbing that person right now because they're planning to come in and give you their all. They've been holding back, but now they're showing up as not holding back. Okay? So they want this relationship and this beginning with you, but they haven't told you. Maybe with the Seven of Discs, this card says failure. Maybe they feel like it'd be a failure, but who knows? Let's see. Seven of Wands. They're going to try anyway. They're going to try anyway. So I feel like this person is going to get with you some kind of way and be like, can we go out? Doesn't mean it has to be out for a drink, but I do feel like they want to go out, and I feel like they want to talk to you. So I feel like they do want to go out and talk to just you. Seven of Wands. I do feel like if they message you and you don't respond, that they could kind of, that's a repetitive card. I feel like they could keep sending you messages until you send something back. So maybe they know how to get attention, all right, if they need to. Or maybe this person will get caught up talking to you, and then they'll be getting called by the third party, and they're going to get ignored. And they're not going to like getting ignored, okay? It's just what I'm reading here, all right? It's just what I'm reading. Doesn't mean it's for you. It's for somebody. So tell me about the Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Tower reverse. Oh, the Hierophant upright. Okay. Yeah. Here's the Four of Wands. Now there's the Four of Wands. That is a card of graduation, but in this deck it's literally graduation. The graduation part is that somebody is ready to get married. That's what somebody is graduating to. Somebody has graduated to a commitment. 26, what, 16 as I said that, and I dropped a card. I don't know where that, hold on a second. The card that dropped was the Seven of Cups. You know, this person has fantasized and daydreamed about you two getting married, and I really think you're going to travel for real. I think that if you don't know who your person is, because I'm not seeing like return cards, it does say new love, and I do feel like if this person likes to travel or do things, go places together, that's the person. That's definitely your person, is a traveler, or you're showing up peaceful, and a very peaceful, calm, nice, nice connection. And if this person likes to travel, that's another thing. You know, you want a good traveling companion, right? You don't want a traveling companion that you can't even enjoy your trip because somebody's like having some kind of crazy, whatever, a moment, Anyway, we're gonna continue here. Tell me about that 10. Princess of Cups. Yes. So this person has every plan of telling you this. Yeah, look at this. Wow. This person is having some pretty strong thoughts about you. They are. And this person is wanting to commit to you, or you are to them. If you didn't want to commit to somebody and now you do, then you're the one graduating to that. But either way, somebody didn't want it before. Somebody wants it now. Tell me about the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the matriarch. They were the one fighting it. The person who wants this didn't want it before. They were fighting it. They were fighting relationship. They were fighting marriage. Whoever this person was. I'm not saying they were fighting it with you, but they were fighting it. Like, they were not looking for that. Someone has finally graduated to the level of wanting relationship, commitment, and marriage. Someone's finally there. Tell me about the 9. We got the 9 and the 10 of Wands. We got victory. So we're almost there. I feel like we're on the last stretch because this person is like running to victory, okay? But it came out reverse, landed over here. This person's still watching, but they need to tell you. They need to talk to you. Yeah. This is the person who they need to talk to you, all right? But they don't know how to talk to you without being seen. What's that about? Is somebody in the public eye, or I don't know. They want to talk to you without being seen, okay? So I don't know if somebody's still with a karmic or they're just a really private person, but we got the Ace of Wands and the Princess of Wands reverse. Maybe they're going to talk to you in private and plant a nice big kiss on you. Yeah. They might talk to you in private and plant a nice big kiss on you. I don't know. Depends on who this person is exactly to you. But they have graduated to wanting marriage. And it seems like they never wanted that before, or you never did. Anyway, we're going to close out with a Moonology card. I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much. It's going to go live, so if my moderators are here, thank you, because it's 30-minute video right now. So thank you to everyone who's here and supports me, and thank you to all those you support here in the comments. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. I'm telling you, graduation. I heard the music. I heard the graduation music. You have a new love coming in. This person has graduated to wanting marriage, or you have, but it's ready. Like it's completion. Whatever is needed to happen for this, it's finally here now. I imagine this is a very big month of change. Many folks out here. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.